How would you describe your leadership style and how do you think it has evolved over the course of your career, Coco?
Um, I would say my leadership style is really fairly, maybe just very direct,
Okay.
um, transparent,
Hmm.
open, and demanding, and not really nurturing. However, on the other side of all of that, I would say that the way I take those things and make them things that people are like, oh, that's positive, right? Because you can say
Hmm.
demanding and um, super like
Direct.
direct, right?
Sounds a
Like
little
those
scary, right?
sound scary, right? And then to say, and I'm not particularly nurturing, right? Like to say those three things, you're like, I don't want to work for her. Like those things are true. And the way that because I'm the same with my kids. I'm very direct. I'm demanding. I would say, nurturing is very different in that context. As a mother, I
Mhm.
definitely very nurturing. But I'm aware of what the counterbalance to that needs to be. And the counterbalance to that needs to be like, if you're going to be very direct, you also have to be very transparent. If
Mhm.
you're going to demand a lot, you also have to be very transparent because when people can see, they understand better, where you're coming from and they can resonate more with what you're on about. But if they don't, if you're like for example, I'll take a kid example. I never say because I told you so. I never say because I'm the adult. I never say, I'm the older one. I know and you don't. I never say those things ever.
Mhm.
My kids have never been in a timeout. They like so there's certain things where I'm like, I don't do these things. But I do these things. So I try to with my team, with my leadership style, transparency comes with responsibility
Yeah.
and my I think I'm given a little bit more leeway in how much I expect and demand because I am transparent. And at the same time, the other thing about being demanding is on the other side of that is that I don't subscribe to anyone being in charge of your career or your time other than you.
Mm.
And so I don't ask people, where were you this morning? I don't, yeah, I focus on the work and the output, not on the process as much.